Hello guys, so today is 28th. Last night we had a great dinner and I slept over. So today we are leaving now. It's morning, almost 11 o'clock, and we are leaving for Kudumbada Fort. This is a place in Mednipur with historical significance. So in my brother's car I will be going. So Kudumbada Fort is an archaeological site, right? Kudumbada Fort? Yeah, so it is an archaeological site. This is my brother, Ojidra. So we are leaving for Kudumbada and I will show you the place. As far as I have heard from them, that's a very nice place to visit. So we will go and check it out. So we have reached this Kudumbada Fort. You can see this ancient banyan tree. There are lots of ancient trees in front also. This side there is a big pond. I will show you this one later. And this is the Kudumbada Fort, an ancient ruin of the kings of Mednipur. Historical place. So I will show you everything. We are entering the Kudumbada Fort. See the boat. This is been stamped by the Government of India, the Archaeological Sites and Remains Act. So this is totally an archaeological site. See how big this fort is. We are entering the fort. See the place. This is amazing. কত পুরনো হবে এটা? This is a place from the 13th century. Just see the structure and the archaeological expertise of those people of those era. It is still intact as it was. This is amazing.
Kudumbada Fort is situated in Goganeshwar village, southeast of Keshiari, 4 km from the town of Belda in Midnapur, West Bengal. The structure of this fort consists of small quarters and temples. In local language, Kudum means stone and Beda means fence. Thus, the name Kudumbada is given to this fort made of stone. The structure is heavily influenced by Odia and Mughal architecture. The fort was established in 1438 AD by Odia king Gajapati Kopilendra. The main temple inside the fort is dedicated to Lord Shiva and is named after the king as Kopileshwar Mahadev.
This is amazing. Can't believe this. Nowadays, even a bridge built in gets destroyed in 3 to 5 years, and this has been standing here for 700 years. Can you imagine that? That is amazing feat. And the structure is so so expertisely built. Can't even imagine. Some maintenance is done by the government or the archaeological department. They have maintained this open area, maybe for people tourists to come. But these remaining parts, they are built in that 13th century only, and is still intact and still going strong. I think this is this one is the temple sort of thing. I think there is a temple, old temple. These are the ruins of the palace which have been destroyed. Some part are destroyed already. That is understandable because that time there was lots of fights and everything. But most these parts still intact, being intact is an amazing thing. And I don't think the parts which got destroyed is due to like a structural defect or anything. Maybe due to some attacks or some natural calamity they got destroyed. This is the remain of the archaeological site. This place has been destroyed, but still some remaining is there. I think this was the place where the main fort standard. Rest has been preserved. I think some structure was there. I'm not sure about that, but this is amazing. We are going to the temple. There is also a structure left here and wonderfully preserved by the government of the Archaeological Department of India. Totally worth it. Wonderful visit. People, please come and do visit this place, because this is an old place in Bengal and you need to visit this type of places rather than going to other states. We need to visit the places of our own state. Kudumbara Fort. So this is the inside of the temple-like structure which I was seeing from the outside. People have maintained something here. I don't know. I was hearing that there are some tunnels underground which they have closed now. So you can see there is a bat in this fort, and there are lots of others in the other pillars. So just imagine during the evening time how haunted it will look. This fort will look really haunted with the bats and this 13th century structure. I don't know what about the history of these places, like what haven't happened in these places. So this will be amazing. So this is the pond I was showing you earlier. A big pond. This was associated with the fort. Nowadays the people are maintaining it. So this is a big pond. This is the old banyan tree, and that side is the fort. So it was a nice and lovely place, and now we are leaving the fort and we are going towards a new place. It's called Khadan, which is full of jungle and forest. Not jungle, it's sort of forest and like water bodies and everything. So our next stop is Khadan. Kudumbara Fort is done. That was Kudumbara Fort, and now we are going towards our next stop, that is Khadan. That is a place full of forest.
driver.
We'll see you in Khadan. So guys, this is it for day one. I went to other places. I thought of putting them all in the same blog, but it was getting much lengthier. That's why I am not putting them in this blog. And a place like Kudumbara deserves a separate blog of its own, right? That's why the remaining parts you can see in the next blog. So people who are planning to come to Belda, you should definitely come here. And if you don't have the option of traveling by car, you can take like any express train from Howrah, which is going to Orissa. Those train give stoppage at Belda. You can get down there and explore this place. And if you want a place to stay, there are lots of hotels near the bus stand. They are cheap, good and easily available. And for like the food purpose, you can have a Bengali thali at the Jonapad restaurant. They provide veg thali, egg thali, everything, and the food is very tasty and reasonable. Price is also reasonable. And if you want to have some Mughlai experience, then you should definitely try out the Mohamaya restaurant in Belda. The chicken chop and the chicken chowmin there, it is a must try. I had it was really awesome. And the fuchka, if you are fuchka lover, then you should definitely try out the fuchka stalls or the golgappa stalls near the Kukai Moor. Jodi fuchka bhalobasen, ei fuchkata খেয়ে দেখুন. So if you have liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you are new, do subscribe to my channel. More vlogs are coming soon. So bye for now. Tata.